What's up guys, my name is Tio Invictus and today I got here my boy Davison. He's a friend and he's a client. I brought him today so I'm gonna make a beautiful haircut in him. But before we start, I need you to help me out. Can you please comment below, subscribe, thumbs up, that way we can reach out as many barbers possible. So let's do it. Today what we're gonna do here, I already checked him out. I feel his hair first, okay? He had a thick hair and the density is, have a lot of density. And what we're gonna be doing here today is a razor part with a low fade comb over to the side. That's what we're gonna do here today. Guys, first of all, how do I always start my haircuts? I organize this hair, making a section on the top, okay? I'm gonna do a razor side part to the left, and I'm gonna clip this hair, everything up, and I'm gonna start on the sides. Today I will start doing the fade first. But before anything else, I will organize this hair, clip it up, so this hair won't bother me when I'm doing my fade. All right guys, I'm gonna start doing my hard line. That will be where my razor part will be, okay? Since I'm gonna do my low fade, I'm gonna start with my number 2, okay? I'm not gonna go all the way up. It's just because I want to create a little bit of strength right on the parietal ridge. There's many ways to start your fade, start and finish. The way I like to do is from top to bottom, but there's many ways. In a future video, I'll be posting new ways to start your fade. So now this is my guideline. I use the number 2. Now I'm gonna put it in my graduation line with number 1. I'm gonna start all the way from the bottom with my number 1. I'm gonna leave around 2 fingers below the guideline. And I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. So now, since I have my guideline and I have my graduation line with number 1, I'm gonna blend this line first with 1.5 and adjusting the lever, okay? I'm gonna go all the way up, and my number 1.5 open will meet my number 2, but scooping out, okay? Tá doendo, Davis? Só um pouquinho. Oi. Okay, now since I use my 1.5 open and adjusting the lever to clean up this line, I'm still blending with the 1 open. I marked the graduation line with the 1 close, but I will blend with 1 open and adjusting the lever. Guys, think about it. You are always connecting guards. always, if you're trying to think just about cleaning the line, just cleaning the graduation line, like fading the graduation line, what's gonna happen? You're not gonna see that smooth transition. You need to go all the way up and connect all the guards with one and another. As you can see, I'm connecting guards, and the motion that I'm using, it is Robin with C motion. I'm connecting number 1 open with 1.5 closed. That way we will see a seamless graduation. Alright guys, since I blended the first graduation line with the number 1, I blended in. Now I'm going to use half close to mark another graduation line. This is my second graduation line. Okay, now I'm blending my second graduation line with half open, and I'm about to start closing. Okay guys, I'm going to put it in my third graduation line. We will be with a 0 closed all the way down. This is gonna be a low fade. This is my third graduation line, and I will blend this line just using my lever. Open up first my lever, all the way up, connecting with my half open and close. As you can see, I don't stay here right on the line. I go up and scooping out. Start closing little by little, but now I don't go as much higher. Close all the way and finish cleaning whatever is left. As you can see, I'm flicking too and using the corner of my blade, the edges, so I can pick spots that has more density, because if I go straight up, I will be putting more lines. I don't want that, so that's why I kind of come with the corner of my blades and picking those spots. All right, guys, I just blended my third graduation line that I did with my zero closed. Now I'm gonna tap down with my trimmer. Now I'm gonna use my straight razor and nice and smooth, I'm going to shave and give you a demarcation where the shaver will stop. Otherwise, what's gonna happen, if I go too high with the shaver, you're gonna mark another line. So this is where my shaver will stop now. So now guys, I will remove all the hair that are remaining with my trimmer still. And after that, whatever is left, I'm gonna use my shaver to make this part nice and smooth without hair, no hair. So now I'm about to use my shaver to remove whatever is left, make this part nice and smooth. Okay, I'm finishing up with my shaver all the way through the other side. Guys, there was no point you forcing the shaver too much on the client's skin. Otherwise, everything here will be very red and have those redness around the neck. And also here on the crown, the only reason I didn't go too high is to save more hair on this area to create more balance. As you can see, I didn't go as much higher to prevent the crown. Okay, now I still have some line over here. Since I put it in my guideline with number 2, I still have a little bit overlap. I'm gonna buff this area a little bit. Nice and smooth. Just dusting a little bit. Now I'm using my thinning shears, my blending shears. So I'm gonna make this transition nice and smooth and connected. Okay guys, now it's time to cut the top. Okay, and also this part is disconnected also. One side will be the razor part with the hard line, and this side will be nice and connected. As you can see, I have a little bit overlapped here, but I will connect all this side, and then I'm gonna cut the top, okay? The easiest way to do this, to cut the top, is by choosing a profile guide without sectioning the hair. That's how you do it. Come forward. You're gonna choose your length. You're only gonna focus and cut in the middle, and then you bring in that hair backwards, all the way towards the crown. Finger nice and flat, nice and straight. Now I have my profile guide here, and I will connect the whole top following my profile. From that forward, my finger nice and straight, and my guide will be right here on the middle. Finger nice and straight, always. Now the other side, my guide is in the middle. This length needs to be gone. So now what I have left is the connection, okay? If you see it, can you turn around? If you see, I have my razor part right here. Everything here will be nice and connected now. I'll be connecting this overlap. Everything here I will be bringing down all the way to my guide, nice and horizontal. One more section. Keep going until there's nothing left. There's nothing hanging here, as you can see that. Okay guys, now I'm using my thinning shears. So I just remove a little bit of weight from the top of the head. So this hair is have a lot of density. Kind of using just a tiny bit. I'm not going all the way down to the roots. Otherwise you will see a lot of baby hair. That is no good. Just the tip of the head. Now I'm gonna apply a little bit of paste while his hair is damp. So I start blow dry the hair, and the hair will stay still in the position that I want it. Okay guys, I just finished it up, my boy Davison here. What I did today was the razor part comb over to the left. And how do I start it? I started cleaning up the whole top, clipping all this head together, making everything clean so I can start work with do my clipper work on the sides. I start with my number 2 and fade it down all the way to a low fade. Put it in the razor part. When I cut the top, without sectioning the profile guide, actually pick it up the whole hair, lift it, cut the middle, and all the way through the crown, and then I connect everything from the profile guide. And the other side here, what I did, I had a little bit of disconnection, a little bit of overlap, and I connect everything, as you can see, nice and smooth. If you guys did like this video, comment below, thumbs up, subscribe. That's the only way you can reach as many barbers out there possible.